Hey everybody, this is Edujo and welcome to another video on my series on the Raspberry Pi. In today's video I'm going to show you how to create a backup image for your SD card. For example, if I want to make backups of, like I've got my email server and I want to make backup regularly so I don't lose any emails or anything like that. Or maybe you have accidentally deleted something and you just want to retrieve the backup and so on. But you must be able to make backup files. So the video that you see on the screen is my video number 5, creating an SD card image for Raspberry and Jessie using Windows. And this video I showed you how to create an SD card image to put the operating system Raspberry and Jessie onto an SD card. And the process is very similar, that's why I brought this one up. It's very similar, you can see it as maybe the reverse of this one, to make a backup. So if I just minimize that one, so obviously you'll need Win32 disk imager, which is free online. Then you need your SD card, in this case that's my SD card for my email server. And again, don't be fooled by the fact that it shows close to 60 meg. It's actually 32 gig. That's why you must make sure you have enough free space to wherever you want to save your backup. As you can see, I've got about 36 gig free, and that should be enough to save all that. Then you've got, just to make sure on the Win32 disk imager that you've got your locations correct. So this is the source, and your destination will be here because we are going to read it instead of writing it like we did in video 5. So let's go choose the location folder. So I'm just going to go to my Raspberry Pi stuff and my Raspberry Pi server backup, mail server, and there you can see. So that's the backup file I use. I'm just going to click on that to use the same naming convention, but I'm going to change the date to today's date, which is 26 October. My naming convention, Raspberry Pi, RPI, server, own cloud is like Dropbox, and then my email server, that's what I have on this disk image. And then very important, you have to put .img to make sure it's the image file. Although that by default says that, you must still type it in, otherwise it's not going to work. So you click OK, and then you will see you've got that file right there, and the name that you want to save it, and also it's on my C drive. So we don't want to write it, we don't want to write to our SD card, we actually want to get the information from there and read it and write it to the destination. So that'll be my source, that's my destination. So we've got our source here, destination, if I'm using the read function. If I was putting that information back onto there, I would have used the write function. Then this will be my source and that's my destination. But for now, that's my source and this is my destination. So I'm going to click on read, and it should normally it asks you if it's okay, but because I did a test run before, it doesn't, so I say yes, and now you can see that it's reading. And because it's a 32 gig card, it's gonna take about 40-45 minutes. So I'll just speak for another couple of seconds and then I'm gonna pause it, and I will see you in a few seconds then, but obviously in real time it's going to be about 40-45 minutes depending how big the card is. And I also suggest obviously that you make regular backups once a week, once a month, depending on how crucial the information is that you have on there, or how frequently you actually change the information on there. So I myself, I try to do it sort of every 10 or so days for my emails. I probably should do it once a week, but at the moment it's I'm doing it like twice a month, as you can see on there. So we're on 2%, so that should go for another 40 minutes or so. So I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so we're back. So that was about 40-45 minutes for it to read it successfully. So it's now done that. So let's just go check that. I can exit this one now. So I'll go back to my where am I? I can't see. I'll go back to my Raspberry Pi where I saved it, and into my server backup, mail server. Come on, there we go, and then you can see there I have it, and it's a disk image file as before. Oh, I just need to change something. That says 126. There's only so many days in the month, you know. So that's the file. It's now backed up, so I can now go ahead and put that SD card back into my Raspberry Pi so that my email server can be up and running again with a full backup that was made. So that's it. That is it. So if you enjoyed this video or you found it useful, please tell your friends. Remember to subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't done so, to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter, and tell your friends about me. See you in the next video. Bye.